you've been in this building for a while.
Yeah,
So
15 years.
Something must be working here, right? So what would you say? Is it Leslieville? Is it this building? Is like, we're here, let's just stay here. Like, would you say there's any kind of magic going on here? Or?
So our first real Hollywood job after Transporter, was RoboCop. And the only reason we got it was, and we just did temps. So in movies, like when they show the studio, they don't want to have blue screens out there. So they usually get the visual effects company to do it, but they hired us because we were right next door, and we were just doing temps for them for a long time. So that was, I think, what kept us here.
So RoboCop was
where they were at Urban,
and it was Urban at the time.
yeah, right across the way. So they had rented offices, so they would just swing by our spot, and we would just go by their spot. So that's basically how we realized that maybe this could work.
So when someone says, "Okay, let's make a video or a movie of it," you guys step in, serve the story, make it look as realistic as possible. Would you say that is still a bulk of the work that you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit designed that way because, you know, there are some people who are really good at those magical effects and stuff like that. I really struggle with it. I remember doing, we had to do a drug trip sequence for a movie called Taking Woodstock, and it was really, really hard for me. I just don't have that kind of artistic leaning.
Have you had psychedelic drug trips?
I have not, although
I could explain it.
Although I was tempted to on that movie because I was really struggling. I was tempted to just take some acid and see what I got.
Explosions, like things that not all the Marvel stuff, but somewhere in between a beautiful scene, well color corrected in a let's say a historic town or something with horses going by and whatever, like that kind of thing, to spaceships flying through the air, but to like things you can't do in camera.
I mean, it really is about repeatability. Like when you get into these meetings, the director is often, like, especially in television, even high-end television, it's all about making your day, making sure that, like, because you're in one location a day sometimes, you have to be able to get all your angles to tell the story. Yeah. And doing the practical explosions, like, I get it. It does look better. I work on the other side, making them digitally. Doing it real does work better. But there is a phrase that the sun sets on Steven Spielberg as well, that like you have to get that day. So, but you get into these meetings and the directors are like, I don't want to spend time doing that. Can we just make that yours and I will focus on the performances, which is the right thing to do. So we do a lot of that.
Is movie making, is television making about money, budgets? How do you fit into that? Has it been a particularly stressful part of your life?
Budgets have gotten tighter as well. Okay. And unfortunately, the audience's eye has gotten a lot better and their expectations have gotten a lot higher and our budgets have gotten a lot lower. So that either means that...
That sounds like tension.
Yeah. That either means that like fewer shots, but then you can sort of sense, you know, well, I spent a lot of money on that shot and then they cut into a close up here where you can't see anything in the background anyways. Yeah. So it starts to feel cheap. It's been a real hard time for me as a business owner because I'm a film fan as well and a creative, and I want to see that side of it. So I lose sight. I get very myopic and I lose sight of the like, yeah, but if I make money here, then we can keep going and we can do more shows in the future. I'm like, no, this has to be the best. And I end up spending a lot of money on the creative to try and make it perfect.
I work more with fear, like as if I don't do this really well, the client will reject it and whatever, as opposed to, this audio mix is going to be so good. That
I sold my business 3 years ago.
Right.
And that fear that you're talking about, my love for the creative had actually atrophied because the fear had taken over. And my reason for getting up in the morning and coming to work was a little bit of like, if I don't do this, then XYZ is going to happen. And then the company's going to go under and I'm going to lose the house, et cetera, et cetera. And then after the acquisition, I was in this weird sort of crisis because I had forgotten how to just live creatively and
Right.
live for the work, because I had just been so consumed with the fear of running a business and letting down the 100 people that I had working for me.
Yeah. Has the ground gelled a bit? Are you more solid in your new role now after 3 years?
Yes. But it wasn't easy. Like, it was like trying to jump back in, and I still jump back in every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah. Someone once said, how does it feel to pay rent in the house that you built? And that's a little bit of my conundrum now with AI in particular is that I have used it recently,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really good.
Mm.
Like, we talk about sloth. Yeah. My feeling was always that it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel real. And but I started to use it in a way that I was used to. Like, we used to do we do matte paintings.
Mm-hmm.
We take photographs and do a photo collage and relight it and all that. I was able to do that in AI and get a result that was really excellent. And it allows me to deliver that creative product to our clients. But I was trying to find out where I fit within that. And it's a great product that we were able to deliver, and it fits in the movie. Like, I don't feel like it is, I mean, it fits in the same way that visual effects fit in, right? It looks like 42nd Street, and that's what our audience is expecting.
Yeah.
But for us as creative craftspeople, what does that actually mean to our sort of life's purpose? Has it turned into just like prompting and getting someone else to do it for us?
Mm.
And I
It's
think
not someone either. It's something.
something, yeah. And you see it, you can see it. Like, I know the implication immediately, because that shot, if we had done it to make it look that good, we probably would have put 9 people on it, right? Let's just take the background. Like, it would have been like 4 people.
Yeah.
And it was just me. And I'm not kidding here. My wife was driving us up north, and I was in the passenger seat with my laptop tethered to my phone, building the shot.
To me, it's radical and rapid, as opposed to evolution. It's like, okay,
Yes.
well, we only need 7 guys on this, and we only need 6 guys
Yeah.
on this. We've gone from 9 to 4. Is the expectation that, okay, now our budgets were tight. Now they're going to squeeze them down even more because they know you pressed a button.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something looming in your mind?
What I think of as a business owner now is what's our value add? Because it used to be price.
How about what you were doing with the tools you had?
Mm-hmm.
You can get closer to it quicker. To me, the great hope for AI and for all of this, that it should get better.
If we can do it faster and better, I don't see how we keep all those people employed. Because we would literally, if we do it 3 times faster, we would have to do 3 times as much work.
Right.
But we will get to the point where someone is going to come in and say, yeah, they think they can do that with AI. We can do that. Or they think they can do that with visual effects. We can do it for a third the price with AI.
At what point is going to the movies going to be entertained, bots entertaining us, as opposed to human minds who have created one-of-a-kind scripts, put one-of-a-kind humans who've mastered the craft of acting?
Like, you just want something real. Like, that's kind of what we do as artists a little bit, is try and distill our present, our own personal present, and communicate it to future generations.
I think it's okay. So I'm trying to point at AI, computer generated VFX. All of that has been how we've done storytelling very successfully.
100%. So right now, the movies that we all watch together are big budget, $100, $200, $300 million movies. But one of the things that AI unlocks is the ability for you and I to take these 2 cameras and make our own movie. We could be entering a world in which, content goes through the roof and only the best of the best. Like, everybody's making movies, right? And they're all hosted on these sites, and only the best of the best rise to the top. So I think that's the upside, is that creative for creativity's sake, that there's no commerce tied to it.
I'm back to the sense that AI and computer assisted creativity is going to liberate us and elevate us. liberate
I hope so.
liberate us from the drudgery, the donkey work, the endless hours of cutting and lighting and all of this technical stuff, to moving past that to great stories that can entertain, move us, have relevance, have impact, have depth.
I hope that it's still like people are still encouraged to learn the craft. Right. Like I hear stories about when Guitar Hero came out, guitar sales just plummeted because people were like, oh, I can play guitar. It's not the same, but it's close enough, you know?
I remember that, yeah.
So you wondered, are people still going to pick up a pencil and learn how to draw? Are people still going to learn how to properly light a scene as opposed to just pulling it from a drop down, you know? And, you know, with photography for me, like I'm an amateur, but you can get all these presets in Lightroom where you just, oh, that one looks kind of cool.
Quick money round. What is your favorite sandwich?
BLT.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah.
What is your favorite smell?
Onions, cooking, and butter.
Nice. First concert you attended?
Eric Clapton.
What was the venue?
Maple Leaf Gardens.
Nice.
It was
Want to smoke?
It was From the Cradle. It was him doing the blues.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was good.
Which app do you use the most on your phone?
Unfortunately, probably the Gmail app.
Gmail.
Yeah.
Reading mail.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brendan, for coming. It's done.
That was fun.